It is February 19th, 2023. It's an update for the knitting project. I don't have a webcam, so I guess I'm going to be doing pictures. So this one is version 1 of the gear. It's kind of hard to see. Try to get a picture of that. You see that the width of the teeth, kind of where the greenish tinge is too wide. So it doesn't mesh real well with the gear. I guess I should compare that to the other teeth. Okay, this one is the original gear that I've taken off the handle. And here we are with a picture of both gears side by side. When they're upside down here, you can see that that the bottom of the gear, as I printed it, is a little bit too wide, and you can see the greenish tinge in the picture. It's too wide, and the teeth of the original gear don't fit into it. So here we go with version number 2. You can see that the shaft is sticking a little bit through the gear, but the edge part where the green was on the original, or the first gear, the second gear doesn't have that. And actually the second gear is a little too thick. I printed it too thick. But the shaft looks a little bit better, and it does mesh with the gear pretty well. You can see in that picture. So I'm pretty happy with the gear. Version 3 is going to be adjusted based on measurements of the gear and where it is a little bit too big and a little bit too small. So hopefully version 3 is going to be very close to the size of the gear and the thickness and stuff. It's going to have the tabs on the sides where it fits into the handle. Although I didn't make a hole for the end, the hole's going to have to be drilled. And at that point, I am going to give it a try inside the knitting machine and connect it up to the handle and see how well it works and whether it meshes okay with the existing gear. And that's about it for the update. I've learned how to use a 3D printer at the Makerspace. I learned how to use the slicer software, and I believe that this particular print of the gear is about 30 cents, maybe 35 cents. And then if I add the handle and the little adapter that I'm going to be using to go to let the drill connect to it, it's going to be somewhere on the order of 60 cents. So we can make a dozen of those for under 10 bucks, and maybe get them shipped off and get them tested with the new knitting machine, make sure that they're okay. That should do it. And next week I hopefully will be playing around with the servo and having it mounted onto the knitting machine, turning the new gear, and may or may not have results from that.